Good afternoon, guys, and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. So guys, I'm actually going to take a shower and head to bed because it's already kind of late. And honestly though, guys, okay, I was feeling so much better today than I felt for the last 2 days. Like I told you guys, my throat was all messed up for the last 2 days, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm sick again. Today I felt pretty much completely fine. I did laundry, I did dishes, and I even cooked dinner tonight too. Well, we grilled. My dad did the grilling, but I made like the corn and everything like that. And then so we had like corn with the leftover potato salad too from earlier in the week, and then the chicken which my dad grilled, and like I said, corn. So it was a good dinner. And like normally I've just been like doing just crock pot, like I'll throw everything in the crock pot, whatever, like that's it, that's all we've been eating, like no side dishes or nothing like that. So I was actually like, wow, like I actually got, you know, like did stuff today and everything like that. And I felt like, I'm sure you guys can kind of tell I'm a little congested, but honestly, with the exception of like, again, the last like hour or two, I feel like it's been a lot worse. Before that, I actually felt like completely fine for almost the entire day. Like, again, like now it kind of is, but I feel like when it's getting later at night, I kind of get more congested because like normally I'm like lying around on the couch or like, you know, just kind of like not really doing a whole lot. And so I feel like that kind of happens anyway, especially because of my allergies, because they get so bad. So honestly, I don't know if it's because I'm sick or if it's just more because of allergies, but like I told you guys too, for 2 days straight my throat was just killing me, and it's gone like today pretty much. I'm sure you guys can tell too, my voice is a little bit funny, which I didn't even notice again until now, and I feel like that has a little bit maybe to do with my nose and stuff, but I feel totally fine. Honestly though, I started getting a horrible headache like the last maybe 30 minutes or so. So that's why I want to real quick take a shower and then get to bed. But I'm not really even sure why my head's hurting. I don't know if it has to do with maybe the cold thingy that I have, or even too if that has to do with allergies, or if I just have a headache. Because honestly too though, guys, I did not drink a lot of water like the last 2 days because it hurt. Like it would hurt so bad to drink water. Like, and I was like trying to, but it was making my throat, like it was just making me so uncomfortable. And so I think honestly I've probably been a little dehydrated, but like today I was like guzzling down water because I was like, I'm so happy I can finally have water again. Like it's just it was killing me. Like even coffee too, at one point I was like, I had to stop drinking this coffee because it was just bothering me too bad. Like not today, but like the last, you know, not even so much I feel like the first day, but more like the second day. But again, even just drinking the water, I feel like water was making it worse. But overall, like now I'm at least can enjoy food. Like if I'm gonna be sick, you know, and have a cold or whatever, if I'm gonna have, you know, a stuffy nose, I'm gonna have, you know, like whatever, you know, even like, I don't know, honestly guys, I deal with like upset stomach so often that even if I was like flu sick, I honestly probably, it would bother me horribly. But I feel like the worst thing ever, maybe next to like an upset stomach, but still the worst thing ever is a sore throat, because I cannot enjoy food when I have a sore throat. It drives me crazy because you guys know how much I love food, and not being able to, again, like have hardly any water, because every single time I'm trying to have water it's making my throat hurt more, or you know, like anytime I'm trying to have food and it's making my throat hurt, like that is so stinking annoying. And especially too, like when I was sick, not so much this time, but like the last time, and again, I don't know if maybe this was just allergies because it was like 2 days and was gone. I mean, not completely gone, but you know, now I'm feeling like a lot better than I was. And so like honestly though, the worst thing for me is to have a sore throat, because I can't enjoy having coffee in the morning, and I can't, like, I'm not awake unless I have coffee. I feel like my day has not started unless I have coffee, honestly. It's just so much of a routine, like, of my morning. And so, like, not having that, it just drives me crazy. And I'm like, oh, I can't drink it, though, because it's making my throat hurt. Like, any liquid would just make my throat hurt, unless it was, like, really, really warm. But I honestly have this past summer have really hated warm coffee. I like iced coffee. It's like my favorite. But it has to be like, I don't know, like not super iced coffee, like watery tasting. Like the stuff from Dunkin' Donuts, I feel like they just add like a little bit of coffee and like a ton of ice, and so it just tastes like water to me. Like it still has to have a really strong coffee flavor. And I even feel like too at Starbucks still, like I feel like iced coffee is like too watered down. It's almost like iced tea, and like to me iced tea just tastes like slightly flavored water, and that's kind of the same with coffee for me. Like iced coffee, if I get it from other places, tastes like slightly flavored water, and like it just, I don't know, I don't like that. So if I make it myself. That's just the way I like it. So anyways though, guys, but like unless it was something warm, it would irritate my throat so ridiculously. And I didn't want to be drinking like hot water, especially because the last 2 days it was so hot. So I don't know, maybe that had something to do with it. Like it cooled down somewhat today. It wasn't super hot. It was, I think, like 70s, but still that's crazy for being October and it's like in the 70s. And like what's it called, like it was 80 the last 2 days, and I think it dropped down a little bit, and I think it's supposed to be 70 also tomorrow. But it was also raining. It was thunderstormed maybe about like a half an hour before I woke up, and then, or like an hour or so. And it was thunderstorming, and then when I woke up, it was like kind of cloudy, like rainy. I don't even know if it was raining when I was awake at all during the day today, but it was kind of just like cloudy, overcast, and then the afternoon it got all sunny again, which was nice. So, yeah, but I don't know if it has like something to do with the weather, like it's really affecting me or what it is. But, or if like I don't know, my immune system is really bad that I'm getting sick like twice, but like it's not even lasting that long. It's not like it's like I have strep throat and it's like lasts for like, you know, a couple weeks or something like that. Like it did when I had it last year. That was like horrible. And I was on medication too for that, and it still was like I couldn't talk for like probably about 4 or 5 days straight just because of how like bad my throat was. So obviously you guys know that was horrible, but like anytime my throat is hurting, it's just so irritating, because then again too, this stuff like it'll drip in my throat and then it upsets my stomach too, so then like everything I eat just tastes nasty. And like it wasn't, I don't feel like it was so much with this like the last 2 days, but everything was just making my throat hurt. So yeah, guys, enough with being sick, hopefully. Like I said, I was feeling totally better today. Like, I feel like it's weird, too, because I never felt sick, like, the last 2 days. I told you guys, like, I had an appetite the whole time, and I was still, like, up doing stuff. I mean, again, I was still not feeling good, and it just was irritating to the point where, like, it hurt, like, my throat, and it would just, like, I felt like I was super crabby, too, because of it. And so, you know, like, I just didn't want to do anything. But then, like, today I was like, yeah, like, let's go do laundry, and let's, you know, because Matthew also didn't bring down his laundry basket till today, so that's why I couldn't do it until today. But I did that. I did dishes, you know, like, I did the dishes real early this morning, before I even had enough to run the load actually. So it was like, you know, I got all this stuff done for today and cooking and stuff like that. And like I said, even the last 2 days, like I never felt like I was totally sick. But then finally, like today, again, no sore throat at least. I mean, like a little bit of sniffles here and there, but again, I have that with regular allergies all the time, so I feel like I'm used to that by this point in my life. And it's not, I don't know though, it's so bad in the winter, and I told you guys about this too, because we have like, our heat is dry heat, so it's like electric, so it's dry, and it is so stinking annoying because almost every single morning in the winter I wake up with a sore throat because of the stinking heaters in our house. And oh my gosh, I can't stand it. Honestly though, I think I would take like seasonal allergies if it stayed like cool and I had to have seasonal allergies all year, versus like in that winter time when it's cold out and we have to have heat on and I can't like physically, it's just ugh. So I have to have a what's it called, the humidifier in my room in the winter time because of just how horribly dry it is in my sinuses. Honestly, I think I have like really like sensitive I don't know, sinuses or something like that, because I have bad allergies. Like, I always to my mom, and like, I mean, I know it affects everybody else kind of a little bit in my house. Even Matthew and Jack, like, I never hear them ever like really say anything about it either. Like, oh yeah, like, you know, my throat hurts because the dry air or whatever and stuff like that. But for me, it's like I can't sleep because of how irritating it is. So I would take Allergies over having to have, like, if I had to live somewhere, I would rather live somewhere where I don't have to have, you know, like electric heat, and be able to have, you know, just like, if I had to pick, I'd have Allergies all year round, because I feel like I can deal with that, but not having to have stinking sore throat almost every single morning. So I don't know though if, again, this has something to do with it or not, guys, but luckily I am feeling better. I got stuff done today, which I am proud of, and, you know, again, not feeling 100% better, but a lot better than the last 2 days. So hopefully tomorrow's an even better day, and I don't know, this weird like 2-day cold thing will be gone. So I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.